They're all carved a little bit differently, and they're different heights. I was told that in the time of the Renaissance, this again is a Renaissance style room, in the time of the Renaissance they would make chairs specifically for people. I would get that little tiny one right there because I'm the shortest one in the room. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not the shortest one. She's the shortest, but she's getting a little. I'm so glad I can look down on. I never get little ones near me to look down on, so it's kind of hard. But anyway, and again you see the columns, the idea of the columns with the lighting on top, running through the household. This is probably the oldest piece in the house, this white table behind me. The top was supposedly from a Roman sarcophagus or a wall. We've had two different people tell us two different things. But the supports are from Pompeii or Herculaneum, so that we know they date all the way from the very turn of the millennium there, back 79, 78, I forget when Vesuvius blew, but right around that time period, AD. Okay, so very, very old.
What's that low bowl for?
The low bowl, okay, and I think there's one on that side as well. Those are what we call braziers, B-R-A-Z-I-E-R. You have the fireplace. When you have the embers of the fire, you know, like the coals, the charcoal at the end, after your fire is burned a while, you can put some of those into the brazier and keep it going. The brazier will be warmed. So you warm this side of the room with the fireplace, that side of the room with the brazier. And some tables were big enough to be able to put the brazier underneath and keep you warm while you were eating. If the wine didn't do that, okay? And the ceiling. Don't let me forget this ceiling. Who's been here? What do you see up there?
Seahorses.
Seahorses. There you go, Mr. Chalfin. I told you he gets them in this house. He got the seahorses in the ceiling. The ceiling is in a maze pattern. It's one they saw in Mantua, Italy, at the home of the Gonzaga family, and they decided they had to have one. So Mr. Chalfin designed their own maze pattern. I have not done it yet. You know, someday I'm just going to lie down there and I'm going to try to follow it through and see if it works. But supposedly it would. Okay, and that's his maze pattern. The next place we're going through is just a little butler's pantry. I'm not going to stop there with you because it's very, very tiny. It's just really a passageway. Again, two things to look at. The pretty table that has this kind of a zigzaggy pattern on the top. If you peek underneath, the supports have that same zigzag pattern, and it's very pretty. And on the right